Fans of A Song of Ice and Fire have been waiting for The Winds of Winter for nearly 14 years, and the delay has just set a new record. The gap between the publication of Fire and Blood in 2018 and The Winds of Winter has now stretched to over 6 years, making it the longest wait in the history of the series. This milestone has left fans feeling increasingly frustrated as they continue to anticipate the 6th book in the epic saga. George R.R. Martin's writing pace has slowed considerably since the release of A Game of Thrones in 1996. The first 3 books in the series were published relatively quickly, with A Clash of Kings in 1999 and A Storm of Swords in 2000. However, after that, the waits began to grow longer. A Feast for Crows arrived in 2005, followed by A Dance with Dragons in 2011. The gap between these 2 books, at nearly 6 years, was already excruciating for fans. But little did they know, the wait for The Winds of Winter would be even longer. As the years pass, fans have grown increasingly restless, especially since Martin has not provided concrete updates about the book's release. In a blog post on April 7, Martin wrote, "I am so tired of having to issue denials every time some offhand comment of mine, most having nothing to do with Winds, somehow convinces half the internet that the book is imminent. It's not. No." This candid response, while addressing fans' growing expectations, was not the news they were hoping for. In the meantime, Martin has released 2 companion books, The World of Ice and Fire, 2014, and Fire and Blood, 2018. Both of these volumes, while appreciated, have done little to satisfy the demand for the long-awaited next installment in the series. Even with these auxiliary books, the gap between A Dance with Dragons and The Winds of Winter has now officially become the longest in the history of the series. Fans of the series have been anxiously hoping for any sign of progress, but Martin's latest comments suggest that The Winds of Winter is still a long way off. The frustration among the fanbase has only intensified as the wait continues. In the meantime, fans can revisit Martin's earlier works, available in print, digital, and audiobook formats. Additionally, House of the Dragon Season 3 is set for release in 2026, while A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is expected to debut sometime this year on HBO. As for The Winds of Winter, the wait seems far from over.